These markers here behind me show exactly where that tower is going to be built. You can see it's on the edge of the church's property line. Now, neighbors next door are asking the pastor here to move it over a couple of hundred of feet so it doesn't impact their property, but he's telling them it's out of his hands. Leslie and Carl Liebig tell me it's the fall zone that concerns them the most about this tower.
It really says that we can't use our land for its full potential.
They say once the tower goes up, they will not legally be allowed to develop nearly 50% of their land in case the tower were to ever fall.
So the church is going to get paid for this cell phone tower and be able to restrict what we do on our property.
The church initially declined an interview when we first did this story, but Pastor Charles Zimmerman at the Huber Heights Baptist Temple agreed to speak with me today and tells me he tried to help those neighbors.
I wanted it over there to start with. The city wouldn't let us. They said, you got to put it on this side.
He also says this tower will overall help the community, and he's never seen the Liebigs that far out onto their property anyway.
It's going to help the neighbors. They're going to get better reception. I don't know how long why they would play that far away from their house. You know, I mean, it's none of my business. I mean, I don't mind if they do that. That's up to them.
I reached out to city council members who claim they are legally not allowed to speak to me. They say they've been sued by T-Mobile before when city council declined the cell phone company's request to build a tower here about 2 years ago. The Liebigs say there isn't much more they can do except trying to get enough attention to change the pastor's mind. But Pastor Zimmerman says it's a done deal. Now, I am going to the Huber Heights City Council work session tonight to try and talk to someone with planning and zoning about the legality behind this issue. We're going to have that for you tonight on News Center 7 at 11 o'clock. In Huber Heights, Caroline Reinwald, News Center 7.